fast forward and all the videos going reacts time. Wife worried about husband disappearing for days. What is he doing? My boy disappearing on the best lady of his life. Anyways, y'all that like, share, subscribe, turn on post. Like if you're another video like this, if you're watching Gatorade, please sponsor me. I got a Gatorade Frosty. Bam. Let's go.
With the Cutlers.
Good day. This is the case of Jones versus Jones. You've been married 2.5 years and together 6 years?
Yes.
But the most interesting part is there's a 25-year age difference, correct?
What?
All right, Mr. Jones, I ain't mad at you. You do you. Like that.
Damn, boy.
Why are we here, Mrs. Jones?
Well, we're here today because I believe my husband's cheating on me and I have the physical evidence to prove it.
Oh, boy.
Hey, she's 26.
Hey, just straight up, I'm not doing it.
I'm not cheating. I don't know. Everything was all right. Ever since she just think I'm cheating.
Damn, my boy's she's 26. My boy's 51. My boy like him young, huh? My boy like him young.
Every time I go in and out, I'm
You're not cheating, huh?
All right.
You're not cheating. Okay, we're gonna see that.
Out. That's not the.
I mean, old folks really like the young girls. So my boy probably looking for something new. Just saying. My boy probably spotted a Lamborghini on the way, and my boy like, "Can I get your number?" She said, like, "Yeah." My boy said, "Slide." My boy said, "Hi."
The problem is when you go out and you stay out for a day, for 2 days, you don't come back, like and then I'm calling you and you don't answer your phone.
I be in the area where I live at. I don't be like in the park sitting at the park.
She
3 o'clock in the afternoon to about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Who does that?
Who does that?
And why you want me to believe you in the park all that time? No.
Okay,
Nah.
let me ask you this. Has this always been the case? When did this start? Because I can't believe y'all been together 8 years.
About a year ago.
Damn,
What is the current status of your relationship?
Right now we're on the rocks. We're on the rocks because I can't deal
Take it
with
no more.
him being in the streets like that. I can't deal with it.
So what's at stake? I mean,
He's not out there chasing the bag. What is he doing there? My boy not chasing a bag. He must be getting that DMs in, man. Trying to pull up listings, my boy.
You say you can't deal with it. What does that mean?
Meaning, if I find out he's cheating on me, that would be the last straw.
Damn.
Right now, I could try to kiss him. He turned away.
Oh.
If I try to hug him, he don't want me hugging him.
Oh.
Come on, I have to beg him to have sex. It's too
What? You
much.
gotta beg him for what? Man, no, that's very serious. If you gotta beg for a man again, that's something different. You need to check that out. That's serious. That's an issue right there. You need to leave. I mean, my girl, she ain't gotta beg me. I slide.
Now that's been going on for at least a year and a half.
A year and a what?
Well,
That's terrible.
Damn. She said I'm cheating every day. Every day she said I'm cheating. I'm cheating every day. I'm
So
tired
what
of
you
that.
think?
What you doing there, my boy?
When you were happy, when it was good, tell me what that looked like. So we can have a comparison.
See, y'all telling me my boy is a 51-year-old man and he don't want that 26 new body. My boy don't want that 26 years. My boy like, what? Nah, my boy tripping. I would have took that. I would have. I can't say no. I'm just saying.
First met, it was, oh my gosh. He was like a
Oh, my boy was Michael Jackson for love.
Nah.
See that smile? Look at her. You said that. She just
Damn.
I
smiled and
didn't even know she had
smiled.
dimples till here.
Back when we was first going out, he used to take me places. We used to go to the movies. I mean, when we first met, it was love at first sight for me.
Me too, Yana.
I just was walking, I was going somewhere, and I saw him. And even though he's not my age or in my age range, or maybe the cutest looking guy, he's not. But when I saw him, I was attracted to him. And I felt as though, like, oh man, look at him. I see myself with him. And I went up to him and I talked to him.
Look
and
at that.
we, you know, we was talking and we exchanged numbers, and we have been inseparable from that day.
And it's still like that, Yana. Even though
Okay.
we're going through that, I still stay there. I
And
still
you're
stay.
doing
All right?
wrong
I'm still
things and
around.
that
I'm
hurt.
still here.
So, Mr. Jones, how did you feel? You have this beautiful young lady take the first step. You know, women don't always take the first step.
True, that's true.
For me, I had to work, you know. So women don't always take the first step.
Facts. I had to work too.
Who said I love you first?
He did.
Ah.
First time I made love to her, it was real special. My mother got a house, a big house, right? I had to play like I was hurt to stay there for the weekend. I told her something happened to me. I stayed there. We made love. I was in love ever since. Then this ain't start happening until she starts saying I cheat. When the cheese came in, that's when I start acting crazy. Because I'm not doing it. So when you get accused of something, how you feel? And you ain't do it.
Yeah, you know
You ain't
when
do it. How you feel?
You want to
you
do it?
know when a man
You wanna do it?
remembers the first time he makes love to you, that's huge. And it clearly, you feel this woman. I
Yeah,
can tell.
you want her. You want
But
her.
you're not feeling that
Exactly.
right today.
No, I
That's the
really
problem.
feel unloved.
That's the problem. It's
Okay.
Like he
It's
said,
tough.
he
And
thinks
you've
that
opened-
I
It's
fall
not
out of
me.
love with him. I feel like he fell out of
It's
love
tough.
with me.
It's
Maybe
tough.
because after the baby, I got bigger. I was not always like this.
Well,
look
you
good.
know, Fluffy Girl still got
I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah.
I like them like that.
Fluffy Girl still got
My
it.
boy like them
I like them
fluffy.
like that. I like them like
What?
that.
My boy
All
like
right, so
young
like
and
them
fluffy.
But even
Ooh.
so, even though he is saying and professing his love very clearly here, you aren't feeling the love, and you brought this suit, this love suit,
Yeah.
because you think he's cheating. Is that correct?
Yes.
Tell me specifically why you think he's cheating.
As of today, I think he's cheating because we are hanging out. He's hanging with his friend. His friend has his girlfriend, and I'm with him. Let's go in the park and drink and smoke cigarettes and talk. And I guess they wanted to just catch up.
Claims don't.
And
What
so
the hell?
The girl
What?
that he has, she gets up, she wants to go to the store. As we go and walk into the store, we get out the park, she's gonna tell me how her and him was kissing and how he wanted to get with her sexually.
What?
I didn't know that was her friend.
Explain.
That was we was just boyfriend and girl.
Okay, wait.
Wow.
You didn't know that it was her friend?
No, that wasn't my friend. That was your friend's
was-
girlfriend.
you told me
I
you were
started
wrong.
to
You
be.
said-
I
Hey,
started
calm
to
down,
be-
calm down.
Wait. Does that matter?
Yeah, what difference does that make?
Yeah, I mean, y'all been
True.
together 8 years.
True.
Were you kissing her 8 years ago?
Facts. No, my boy trying to have tree.
Going to do an
What's-
investigation into Christianity.
My boy trying to have two. 2 for 1.
Has this always been the case? You thought he was cheating?
No, in the beginning, he was always with me. He's been, like, not once but twice, the same girl and the same guy he brings into my home.
No.
The first time he brought
Hold on,
his
hold on,
friend
Mr.
into
Jones.
our home about 3 o'clock in the morning. I jumps up. His friend and this woman, he won't even let me approach the woman because you know what I'm about to say. Excuse me, how did you know my husband? How
Yeah.
did you get in here? What's going on right now?
Right.
He wouldn't let me go near this girl.
Okay, let me ask you this, Mr. Jones.
I don't do that.
All right.
If you've got your friend and his woman in your house, why would it be a problem then for Ms. Jones to just go and say, who is
Hello.
this and why are you here? Why would
True.
that be
I
a
can tell you
problem?
what happened. Let me tell you what happened. You tell me if I'm right. She came out the bedroom and jumped bad. And he was like, oh, wait a minute, let me keep you.
That's the type of person she is.
Yeah, and so he was trying to keep her from getting into a physical fight with this woman.
So if my friends are over at the house, that's what you're going to do? You're going to wake up in the morning and just jump bad immediately?
No, because I got you better training.
Yeah.
Try to go like this. Since it's late, I know she's in the room with the baby. I try to settle them in, and then as I
That
go
was one
inside,
of your late nights when you didn't even answer the phone
See,
when you
let me
came in and you won't. That was one of the
when I
nights.
go in, I go in the room and tell her.
Do you believe he slept with that woman in your home?
Did not, Yana. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Okay, that's rough.
And we come from the Bronx.
Yeah.
You know that's considered to be the hood.
Yeah.
So
I don't think
that's
so, but
how
go
they
ahead.
get down.
No, everybody don't do that.
And before I've had my
Everybody
baby,
don't do that.
I've been a wild child.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
not
yeah.
proud of it.
Let's talk about
I'm
that.
not proud of it.
talk
I've
about
been
that.
a wild child, and I know how they get down
Down.
in the Bronx.
Okay.
And yes, it be men, sometimes 3 and 4 men.
Oh.
One or two girls. So I know how they get down.
So that's why they call it the boogie down bra.
All
right.
And I wear the crown.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, that explains that. What else you got?
I check his phone and I smell his private.
You smell his private. I heard you say you smell his private.
When I get
Okay, wait, Mr. Jones. Wait,
drop him.
Is that the real?
Nah.
Okay.
She don't want. She's serious.
Hey, Miss Jones, as soon as he hits the door, you say drop him.
Drop him.
And you smell
do
his
it.
private.
You investigate. You dig it up.
Wow.
You go for
Make
evidence.
sure
Not
around.
That's not cool, Your Honor.
Ron, is this us?
Your Honor, that's not cool.
my world.
Well, not my world. I'm white.
I came home, right? And like I said, you know, I gotta get the smell when she come, right? She said I smelled like sex. She went crazy, burnt all my new clothes. I just bought everything. She went in the back and went crazy on them. I got the proof right here.
She from New York. What you
Miss
expect,
Jones.
my boy?
Did you do what he's saying you did?
Yes, I did.
That's what? Straight out waiting to exhale, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't have words for this one.
Okay, but you talk about him being gone for long periods of time. I'm beginning to understand just maybe why he's at the park for such a long period of time.
You got it wrong. He loves to start arguing.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Wait.
I'm on a mission, man.
I'm on a mission. I gotta ask this. Do you have any other circumstances?
Yes.
All right.
I told you about the text messaging with the woman saying, come over.
No, you didn't tell us about that.
Yeah. Well,
Your
there was
Honor,
a text message.
the
woman was saying, come over. He texts back, I'm here.
That was not my
she
phone.
She gets down and she goes to my bell number and all that. And then he's going to say, oh no, that wasn't for me.
That was my nephew's
for
phone.
my nephew. My
I got a
nephew's
nephew
girlfriend. Well, your nephew got his own smartphone. What's going on?
True.
Why are you using your phone?
I was holding his phone for him.
No, please.
He's gonna come and get it later. He told me to hold it till he come back.
Nah, you don't do that.
No.
You're a married man, my boy. You go to.
Mr. Jones, you'd have been better off telling me a unicorn gave you that phone.
True.
So I just want to be sure.
My boy trying to put stories together. My boy's smart though. I ain't gonna lie. He 51-year-old. My boy's smart.
The only thing we had,
bad
you ain't got
boy.
nothing else to tell me is the text messages.
No, there's something else.
My boy, dangerous.
Yes. I found
What?
earrings.
What?
All the earrings at that. And he found it, talking about he
I found it.
It was in my bedroom. And also,
And if he can see?
Also, I found like this scrunchie that had like diamond rhinestones. I didn't never buy that. I mean, it looked cute. I would have bought it. But I didn't buy it.
Your Honor.
Dude.
Your Honor. Can I speak?
That's why you gotta keep the receipts.
I want you to speak.
I swear, in the Bronx, you found stuff on the floor. When I was
on the ground.
It was at nighttime. I was walking by, I seen something.
It was not nighttime.
I picked it up. I put it in my pocket. I thought it was gold. I asked her, you think this real? When she looked at the earring, where you get this from? Oh, she going crazy and everything like this. I said, dang, I shouldn't even sell her. I thought it was gold. I ain't gonna lie. I put it, you know.
How could you think something that's already turning is gold?
True.
I didn't see the turn. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. It looked real to me.
But Mr. Jones, you didn't walk in and say, honey, I found this gold earring. At some point, it was discovered, and then you told her that.
Yeah.
Mr. Cutler, I think we've heard enough.
True. Let's get to the point.
We have heard enough.
Okay, so you got the woman in the house at 3 a.m.
Disrespect, yes.
You claim he was kissing a woman friend in the park.
Yes.
You've got text messages.
And that he admitted to that one.
You've got him coming home smelling like...
He smelled like sex. Because she smelled his private parts. We can't leave that out.
Okay.
That right there is rich.
You got the dollar earring that you found on the floor.
Yeah.
Do you realize how
What's at
serious
stake?
this is?
No, he doesn't.
And so far, your explanations
been
have
pouring
not
around.
been holding water.
True.
No sense.
So, if it turns out that these allegations are true,
Damn, she
do
left
you
your ass.
realize she's gone?
She gone.
It might sound
Zoom,
wrong,
she
but I didn't
gone.
do all this stuff.
She gone.
Ms. Jones, will you be able to put it aside and move forward and never speak on it again?
I would say, I'm so sorry. I'll get on my knees. I will beg for your forgiveness if this is not true.
Y'all didn't do nothing.
Okay, let's
You didn't
see.
do nothing. All right, well, when them test results come back, let's see if you didn't do nothing.
Well, in order to get to the bottom of this court has ordered a polygraph examination. And we have the results.
The court has engaged the services of licensed private investigator Todd Redding. Ron, would you please escort Mr. Redding into the courtroom?
Yes, Your Honor. Should have this.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Now, part of your team consists of polygraph examiners, is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. Now, Mr. Redding, Mr. Jones was asked between May 2016 and June 2016, did he have sexual intercourse with a woman who was in the apartment at 3 a.m.?
What was
That's
his
correct, Your Honor.
response?
What was his response to that question?
His
No.
response to the question was no.
What did the polygraph exam show?
The lie detector examination determined that he was being truthful.
Damn! My boy telling the truth.
Yeah.
You smiling, that make you feel better?
Yeah, because
That's
she
just
was
one.
in my home, and that's just like the ultimate disrespect if anything was
Facts.
to went down.
Facts, that would be
Hold
very
on.
disrespectful.
Don't get ahead of yourself. We got another question.
One more question, my boy, then you free. I just pray that you free. Because she gonna kill your ass. She gonna murder.
Another question. Mr. Jones was asked, since being married, has he had sexual intercourse with anyone else?
That's correct, Your Honor.
What was
And
his
what was
response?
his
He
response?
said no.
Your Honor, his response to the question again was no.
All right. What did the polygraph reveal?
The lie detector examination determined that he was also being truthful.
I see tears in your eyes.
I got to come wait ain't.
Yeah,
Tears of joy.
yeah.
All right, what you gonna do,
My
sister?
boy.
What you getting ready to do?
I'm so sorry.
You need to go over there, girl.
I beg your forgiveness. I'm so sorry. I'm
All right,
sorry.
bring it in, bring it in.
I'm sorry.
My boy like him fluffy and
Okay, you
young.
making it clear right here with everybody.
See?
You gonna stop smelling him, right?
Yes.
That's first.
That right there is goddamn. Stop
that.
Oh, when she wants some.
Stop that first, because I'm tired of dropping my pants, son.
All right.
For wrong reasons, huh?
All right. Now, the flip side of that, Mr. Jones, is
You need to.
you can't give her a reason to want to do that.
True.
Right? Now, I like parks as much as everybody else. Okay? I like spending time in the park. I like going to the park. But you can't spend 8, 10 hours a day in the park
With another
avoiding
woman.
going home. So it's a two-way street.
True.
You have to not give him a reason not to want to come home, and you got to go home.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta.
as simple as that.
Yeah, give him a reason to come home. You need to be home. Facts.
And this court has resources so that you both can figure.
I ain't gonna lie, this video was lit though. This video was lit. Anyways, I'm in the video. Like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications for another lit video like this. My boy was free. This is the first good case I've seen since what? A while now. I'm happy for him. My boy was free. My boy was like, I didn't do it. Turns out he didn't do it. Damn. I'm out.